about the impediments to bringing in a downtown development authority, which is one of the things that I think we would all like to see.
Right. So you
But
may,
the full-time employee has been one of the reasons, because the city doesn't have money to hire him.
right,
And
yeah,
that's a requirement, is to have a full-time paid employee.
right.
I don't think they count volunteers.
No, it has to be paid.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so when you say I guess blockage, things that's kind of blocking more order, more progress. So yeah, having a city manager or grants or all of that stuff would definitely be very beneficial. I think what I've noticed the last 6 years is that, yeah, the finances, the budget of the city is tight, just kind of balancing it all. So being able to tap into alternative options, I'm 100% for it. And I've even spoken with Ms. Kenyatta about that, grants and other grant writers and just any way, and ideas that you brought to the city to access. But even a lot of those grants require a certain type of investment, and you gotta have that money.
Matching money.
Matching money.
funds.
Yeah, so when you gotta match the money, and you ain't got the money to match,
That's why we gotta get creative and
Yeah.
raise our own money.
yeah, so to answer your question though, the thing that's blocking that, the work session would be the solution, to just kind of carve out that, because it's very nuanced
Yeah.
to really get into that. So, but that's all those are my only comments about that.
If people ask you, well, why doesn't the city of Greenville have money? Why can't it invest like Woodbury and Gay and Manchester? So what's your answer to that?
Well, I think, that would probably have to go back a long time ago to really get into that, because we really have a lot of liabilities as a city, and just kind of keeping those liabilities up and running, then it's a really good balancing act to kind of keep the accountant way of putting it, to keep the books balanced. So when you got a lot of bills and then there's a little income to pay them a lot of bills, it's just like running a household. A single parent understand that. So you just gotta find other alternatives to solve those same problems that would be easily solved if we had the money. Because the money would get a city manager and fix that, and the system is running. So to answer your question, because I don't want to get off on a tangent, it's the balance in the budget. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope that answered that question, but that's.
Yeah, Kenyatta, do you want to add to that?
Well, sure, I'll attempt to. I don't have like inside information as far as, nor have I seen the budget, but my major is in accounting, and as you stated, it basically kind of sums everything up. However, when you're looking at, you mentioned the city surrounding our county seat, I'm guessing if their budget is better, that means they have more revenue coming in. As you take Luthersville, they're building more property, so within the city limits. And so those other cities, Manchester, Woodbury, and even Gay now, they're all being basically like revitalized. And new people are moving to those cities. I'm guessing, I don't really know as far as those cities, maybe they own more property than the city of Greenville. And so as far as being able to collect more money for tax purposes. And then I know, and so those are just, like he stated, would be some things, like I said, I haven't seen the budget for the city of Greenville. And I'm assuming as well, maybe with us buying water from the Grange, sometimes we've had some underground infrastructure issues that kind of throw things off as well. So with those things, and not having an influx of revenue coming in, it as he stated, I'm assuming it does make things kind of difficult for the city council in the current.
Yeah, Michael, are we running out of time here?
Well, she has 50 seconds up to the paper.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, that's basically all I wanted to respond.
Do we need to move on to the,
Yes, so
Next
those are the four questions, right?
yeah,